Here we go. Here we go. Cast iron. The best way to cook a steak, I believe, in my own humble personal opinion, is to sear it off in a cast iron pan and then finish it on the grill so you still get that nice grilled flavor. So what I've got here is just one of my cast iron pans, my little 10-inch cast iron pan, and I've got a couple fillets and a ribeye here, and I'm gonna sear them off with a little bit of seasoning salt. Okay, so I've got this cooking class. It's actually technique class on Sunday, and there are a couple more spots left. I think there's 4 or 5 spots left. So if you're interested in learning about cooking with a cast iron, come on out. Key, cast iron. Why cast iron is so awesome is because it holds heat. So it gets really hot. So I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil in this pan. So what I use is cast iron, in the cast iron pan, I use olive oil, and then I put butter with it too. Butter burns quicker than olive oil at a lower temperature. So the olive oil helps keep it from burning. And in the industry, we use butter that is unsalted. You can take a look at that. It's already starting to look good. And what I'll do is, remember these cast iron pans get hot. But look at that. When you season your steaks, this is that seasoning mixture. It's a cup of kosher salt, a 1/4 cup of black pepper, 2 tablespoons of granulated garlic, and I've added about a tablespoon of onion powder too. And you season them liberally, because a lot of that seasoning is going to come off. And then once your pan's good and hot, not quite there yet, close. All right, stop. So here's what I got here. So as the steaks get in there with the butter, I'll continue to put more butter in the pan, and I'll add some garlic and I'll add some herbs. And you got it? And you want to hear that when you put it in the pan. And I'm gonna let them sit for about 2 minutes. You know, one of the cool things about cast iron is it holds its heat. All right, and now while I got them in on that side, I'm gonna go ahead and season up this other side. I wanna move them. What I'm doing here is I'm searing the capillaries, searing all those juices in here, and then we'll put them on the grill. So I'm gonna season the other side just like I did that side. All right. And now getting close to this. And now let's add some garlic. And you can use whole clove garlic, and that's normally what I would use, but I didn't have any. So I'm putting garlic on it. That's gonna sit there for a little bit. And then as that butter cooks away, I'll add more butter to the pan. So here's what we got. So you don't move them for about 2 minutes. And on a really high heat, that's gonna keep that's gonna sear them nicely. So let's turn it over and see what it looks like. Yeah, look at that sear. That's what you're after. Can you see that? Nice and crispy. Same thing there. And then I just add more butter. You look at that butter, and I just keep ladling it over these steaks, and it's awesome. A little bit of thyme, that's great flavor on the steak. So these steaks are good. These steaks are ready to go on the grill. So I don't want to cook them too much in here. All I'm doing is searing them. Done. Next, we take these steaks, and we take them down to the grill, and we put them on the grill. So here we have the grill. You can see it's not quite ready. It's really close though. And what I'll do is I'll now take these steaks out of this cast iron skillet and put it on the grill and finish them right there. It's gonna be awesome. Now remember when you're cooking steaks, the thicker the steak, the longer it's gonna take to cook. The thinner the steak, the less. So this ribeye here, I can't let it cook very long or else it's gonna get overdone. So I'm gonna let it sit there on each side for about 2 minutes. So a total of 7 minutes cooking on the ribeye. I'll let the fillets go a little bit longer. Not much though. What do you think, Coop? Now the cool thing you can do with cast iron is they're so tough you can put them on anything. So I got these red skinned potatoes just searing a little bit in the cast iron over the grill while my steaks are resting.